albinism doesn't define me, but it's a journey for me to pass through.
I am capable one day of becoming Minister of Finance of Niger. What truly identifies me, beyond my physical appearance, is my art. My dream is to show the positive side and to highlight the person with albinism. Is to become the first woman with albinism to present the TV news. I believe I was a normal child. Everything was fine. I was loved. But at school, that's when the difference began to appear. Other children would say, no, I don't play with her because she's different. As a child, that hurts deeply. But I had the great fortune of being surrounded by strength, a strong family, loving parents. Love and education are essential for the life of a child, and especially for a child who is considered different from others. And the family helps the child to have a sense of stability in the outside world. They always told me, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, and that built my confidence. When I came home, I would explain what had happened, and my parents would say, you are courageous. You didn't choose to be like this, and no one has the right to judge you for it. Those words became my fuel, because I knew I had to leave my mark wherever I went, and my strength, my real power, was in my studies. I received a good formal education and a good mental education. That's what allowed me to confront the myths, to believe in myself and accept my differences. When I went to the art college, it seemed difficult for me to be accepted because they had never admitted a student with albinism before. So they assumed that I would not be able to manage the studies. Once this information reached the principal, I was finally accepted. But I was able to make a difference. I excelled in every area and was always at the forefront. This led one day to my teacher telling me that in the beginning, the school hesitated to accept you, but you had surpassed everyone they thought that would perform well in their studies. Many people are not informed about people with albinism. Albinism is simply hereditary. They're people just like all other people. We lack melanin, and this lack creates in us many difficulties or exposes us to many challenges. But that lack does not stop us from expressing the potential we carry within us, like all human beings. Everyone is capable because intelligence has no color. Skills have no color. Love has no color. Peace has no color. The joy of living has no color. We are human beings with the same abilities and the same intelligence.
I always believe that albinism has taught me how to be intentionality and also has taught me how to be resilient.
In other words, we should not see ourselves as weak or isolate ourselves. We should engage and interact with others, because even if we have knowledge, being around other people can help us expand and enhance that knowledge.
You are powerful, you are capable, you are worthy.
I'm proud to be different. I am strong despite the stares. Albinism is not a limitation, but a source of pride. It is up to us to go out and claim it. To prove that despite what people may think, we are capable. We can believe, truly believe. Because if, for example, I release a song today, you'll first hear the song, and then you'll find out that the artist behind the song is an albino. That comes after the talent. Don't put your life on the table of competition, whether you have it or not. Praise the Lord and dance. Rejoice for your neighbor who is moving forward. Persevere and you'll experience His providence.
So you have to dream boldly, believe in yourself, and let your sun light others.
I hope to one day become one of the top TV news presenters. And honestly, it feels like this dream is almost within reach.